Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn with Shahadat. In this video, I am going to show you another isometric drawing of a camera. So first of all, when you open your AutoCAD 2019 or any other version, you will see start this blank page and just click on this plus to draw a blank drawing, open a blank drawing. So when you are drawing in isometric, you have to make sure that this isometric drafting is turned on. So when you are drawing, you must draw on a plane which is parallel to your isometric plane. So let's start drawing from our right side, or from right side of our plane. So first of all, I'm going to draw a camera which has a dimension of such as length of 100 points and width of 60 points. So let's draw a 100 by 60. So use the polyline to draw this rectangle. First of all, click anywhere on your drawing and take 100 points as the length. Then take 60 points as the width. And do the same for in this direction also. 100 and 60. Now you have your rectangle which will be the front side of our camera. Now just select all of this object and click copy and make a copy of this at a 150 degree angle and 30 point behind. So now you have a copy of this same rectangle 30 point behind. Now just connect all those edges. Now that the frame is done, now we are going to draw the lens of the camera. So you cannot just use the circle in this plane, you need to use this ellipse tool. So from the ellipse tool, click on this drop down menu and click on the axis and option. From here, just click on this isocircle option. After clicking on the isocircle, you must take the midpoint of this line, or you can do one other thing, that is click on the line, just select the midpoint. If you don't see the midpoint here, you should click on this OSNAP and turn on your midpoint option. So click on this midpoint and draw a line of 30 points. So now you know the center of your circle. So again, click on this axis and option, click on the isocircle, click here and draw a circle of radius 25. So now you have the main base for your lens. So now make a copy of this and move it from center, and you should always follow this vector direction sign, otherwise it won't be aligned. So make it move it around like 15 points. Okay, now you should connect this quadrant of these circles. If you don't see the quadrant, once again go to this OSNAP option and turn on your quadrant option. Now click on the line and just connect this quadrant. Again, one quadrant and these two quadrants. Now we need to do some cleanup. So click on this trim option, press enter. Now just erase the line you don't need, this line and also this line. So you can delete this line also, these are not necessary at this moment, or it will not be in our final drawing also. So, and one other line remains, you can just select it and delete it. So now we have the base of our lens. Now draw some buttons and shutter buttons on the top. So to do that, just again click on the line tool, click on this midpoint and go about 15 points. So from there, you should draw this line in two steps. First of all, you should take a 10-point line and again a 5-point line. Now select again the line and just draw a 5, and in this direction 10, in this direction again 10, and in this direction also 10, but here you should just connect or write 5. And now delete this line. Again, we can select this rectangle, make a copy of it and move it upwards by 5 points and delete this line. Once again, connect these 2 points and this and this point also. So you don't need to connect the actually backward point because it will get deleted anyway. So just delete the extra line. So line those are not trimming off, just manually select them and delete them. Now let's draw another here. So it will be a circle. So now we are trying to draw on this top plane. So we need to select isoplane which is parallel to this plane. So let's see which one is the parallel. If you select the left, it's not the parallel one. If you select the top, then we can see it's parallel with our plane. So now our top plane is parallel with our isometric plane. Now let's draw the circle. So once again, select this axis and option, click on the iso circle and start drawing. So before that, you make sure you are going 15 feet from your edge. So to make sure that, just draw a line of 15 feet and press enter. Now you know the center of your circle. Again iso circle and just take a radius of, let's say, 10 and press enter. Again you can delete this line. You can also now make a copy of this circle and move it upwards. Just make a copy, move it upward by 5 points and press enter. Again connect these quadrants. Now use the trim tool to trim the excess. Okay, now there are some also, you need to delete these back parts also. Okay, now this also and this also. So now we have this button and this button here. So let's draw a middle part. Let's explore this structure. Just click on this structure, press X and press enter. So now this structure exploded. Just delete this portion and draw a new line. That is, first take a 35 point, then take 30 points, and once again just connect the rest of it. Now also click on this, press X and press enter. It's now exploded. Just delete this top part and take a line of 35, press enter. Again 30, press enter and connect the rest of the ways. So now click on the line tool and from this 35 point mark, draw a line upward about 10 point. Again in this direction 30 point. And now just connect with your 35 point line. Again make a copy of this line, copy of this structure, these 3 lines, and move it here by 20 point and make sure you are following the vector axis. Now just click on the line tool, click here and just connect it with your 35 point line and connect it here. Now you can just delete the extra edges and delete this portion too. So now click on the line tool, just connect this and connect this. Use the trim tool to cut off the excess part. This. Okay, now delete this manually. Now you have this. So we have the uppermost structure of the camera done. So if you have any extra things or extra clippings, just make sure to delete all of those. Now let's draw another layer of lens in front of this. To do this, just click on this ellipse tool, click on the iso circle. Now let's take a circle of about, make sure you are, so if you are now in this plane and draw a circle from this center, iso circle, you see it's not aligned actually. So before you draw this, you need to make sure that your drawing plane is parallel with your isometric plane. So now that isometric plane is parallel, I just selected the right plane. Once again click on the ellipse tool on the iso circle, then just here, from here draw a circle of radius about let's say 15 points, and now just make a copy of it, move it by 5 points forward and press enter. So now let's connect these quadrants once again. So this will be a little bit congested, so you need to really be careful not to mess it up. So click on this trim tool, press enter. Now just start trimming. So you should trim this front part, this part, and this also this line, also this line. So there is one other here. So now we have another layer in front of this lens. Now you can add as many as layer you want, that is if your drawing requires them. Now delete this extra part that is on the back side. You don't need any of them. So now the drawing is done, and now you can actually add the dimension to show other people that what the dimension you have taken. So to that, just click on this dimension and click on here aligned. Okay, from the align dimension, just right here you can see that dimension actually it's very small, so you need to change your dimension style. So you can click on this annotation and click here in this point. So there will be just you can modify the existing dimension. So you can change the over scale to 10 and go to your primary units and change the position to 1 decimal point. Okay, that's enough. Just close. So again, let's say change the, let's measure this is 60. So that's the drawing of a simple camera in isometric plane. So I'll give the link of this file on the video description. You can download it and check it out, or you can just draw it along with me. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon to get updated about our future tutorials. See you on the next video.